Okay, this is attempt number 3. Hopefully, I got it debugged this time. This is the Unity Gaming Group GSM or Game Server Manager that I'm working on and developing. I'm going to go ahead and just post a quick video on Discord so you guys can see what I've been up to. Um, you don't really need to know what all this is, but that's a version. The IONET PY is a version. That's the graphic user interface PY. That's a database check that allows me to check things like player names, Steam IDs, EOS IDs. Database checks also handle things like passwords if you've got to log in an account or something. IP check that just goes and tracks the IP that's connecting to the remote admin if I ever get that working. Then, of course, the main and the requirements and all that are just your standard stuff. So, we're going to go ahead and give this a shot and see what happens. And hopefully, we get better results this time. All right, so that's what it looks like. And as of current, like the configs and things, there's not much in there. I haven't put anything really in there yet. But you know, you can get your player list, your analytics when it's running, if you've got something. You can exit the server manager. You can start and stop it once you have servers. We're going to go ahead and hit add game. And right now I've got ASA and Pal World. I'm going to do Pal World because it's faster. I'm going to import this. I'll name it something stupid like stupid test server. There we go. Okay. Then we have to decide where we want to put it. Now for this, I'm going to put it on my, I think it's on my E drive. What's in my E drive? Yeah, my E drive's best. We'll put it there. We'll put it right here. We'll just make a folder for it. We're going to call this PAL server. I'm going to click on it, select it. We may or may not get progress on the actual initializing and speed and transfer rates. That doesn't seem to want to work for some reason, and I'm not sure why not. It takes about 5, maybe 10 minutes. It's not too long, but it's long. You know what I mean? The progress bar at one point worked. I'm not sure why it stopped working, but it stopped working. I would like it to start working again because it's not showing anything. Yeah, nothing. But we can double check down here. Go to E. And we'll go to PAL server. We can see it's already tried to use Steam command and it's already downloading everything, so it is working. It's just not reflecting in this stupid thing for some reason. I don't know why. I've tried several different ways to get it to work, and I just cannot seem to get it to work. So who knows what's up with that? I mean, it could be anything. Well, we're just going to let it sit here for a bit and see what happens. Oh, I at one point had this thing actually working, and I'm not sure why it stopped. So I didn't change anything that I can remember that would cause this to not show progress. But I'm sure it'll just, oh, there it goes. See it just, boom, updating. All right, we'll see what happens once it's done. You see, I want it to do it incrementally, and I want it to basically say, you know, in a percentage of how much is left, you know, tell you how much is left instead of just suddenly going, boom, it's there, you know. And I'd like it to show in real time what the transfer speeds are, you know, things like that. But I mean, it seems like such a dumb little thing, but for me, it's a big deal. I mean, I want it to be spot on. I want you to know exactly how long you got to wait, you know, things like that. because I really don't know what's going on right now. Is it verifying? Has it got all the files? Um, Maybe that's just me being impatient. I don't know. I'm that way with when I'm installing anything. So, I mean, you should see me when I'm like sitting here waiting for Arc. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, and Steam doesn't really keep you up to track of what's really going on. A lot of times it'll say it's still doing stuff and it's already done and it's verifying, and it just doesn't switch over the status underneath where you're watching it being installed at, and you're like, oh my god. It just boom, it's done, and you're like, oh my god, what happened? So hopefully this finishes up. And if it does, we should be able to actually see the server pop up underneath the on the left panel. I hope. But again, it's a work in progress, so, and considering this is all from scratch, I think it's going pretty good so far. Oh, come on, Steam. Anytime. It's getting pretty close. Oh, it's done. Pal World installed. See, it does work. It does show the stupid test server. Shows it's offline right now. We can try to start it here. Let's see what happens. What's this? Oh, that's uninstall. Need to be able to scale that up. There we go. Now you can see it. Uninstall. Okay. So we got start here. And, oh, yep. There we go. And it's installed and it's running. So we got that far so far. The analytics seem to work. Yeah, if you kill the terminal window, it will kill the game. But you can minimize it. But as you can see, 0 players online, nothing going on right now. Config, blah, 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 analytics. Save the data. Now what we should do is we should stop the server and see if it's persistently saving that I have this installed now. That's important. We want it to see it after we're done. So, as a matter of fact, I think I have to kill the terminal too, but let me see here. Where is the damn terminal? Is it still up? Let me see. Yeah, there's the terminal. Alright, so I killed the terminal. Apparently, stopping the thing is not closing the terminal. Or the game console is a better word for it. But I want to see if it's still there when I exit the game or exit the game server manager. Alright, now let's come back up and see if it's up, if it's still there. Yep. It's saving it persistently. So anyways, you get to see a little bit of what's going on. It's got a few bugs. It's got some things I need to work out. Like I have to figure out how to cleanly terminate the console window on a stop. I don't have a restart in there yet. I figured I'd probably put one in eventually. Not sure how I'm going to organize that because I use Tkinter for the GUI, which is what you're looking at. Tkinter is Python's version of a graphical user interface. So I have to kind of decide where I want to put the buttons and decide on the controls and things. And I want to make the window dynamic so that the buttons will stack on each other, not on each other, but below one another if there's too many buttons. So I have to do all that still, but it's coming along. It's doing all right. So, and it saved it, right? So let's just, for shits and giggles, let's uninstall it. Boom. Removed. Let's find out if it really did. That would be amazing if it did. Yeah, it kind of did. It deleted the whole frickin'. Yeah, okay. The whole directory. Everything. All right. So let's exit the server manager now. Come back over here to Python. We'll execute the main executable again. And it's gone. All right, cool. So it does work. I'll work on the status bars and things at some point, but this is kind of a project I've been doing over the last few months. So, but you guys get to see what it's all about. Here you go.